Well, yeah, what it did, this is what shares with you. Right now I'm watching Boruto season 1 episode 2. You see Shikadai talking with Boruto and Dinky back there. Dinky saying like, "Yo, you were just spent for 2 weeks, man. You know, Boruto not giving a damn about it." And we see, and then you also see Emojin saying, "Wait, he didn't drop out? Like they thought Boruto would drop out if he got suspended? No, hell no, man. I mean, he's the Hokage's son. I mean, you wouldn't." Like, you would take the ultimate L by doing that, in my opinion. Dropping out because you got suspended. You know, damn well your dad got connects like that. Okay, so now we see Boruto up in the classroom, him and Shikadai walking in, and Dinky right behind Shikadai. Boruto's like, "Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Boruto Uzumaki. Nice to meet you all." And then Shikadai's like, "Yo, I told you to restrain yourself, bro." And then Dinky's like, "Hey man, where's my desk?" And then Dinky was like, "You can sit anywhere." He said, "That's how it works." And that's when I remembered, Boruto's never really been to school. This is his first time being at the academy. Dinky has, so he knows that you can sit anywhere. And Boruto's like, "Yo, my mom's finally gonna ease up on me." He said, "Your mom?" He said, "I had to study at home for a whole 2 weeks, man. I finally am in school, and then she's not." And someone's whispering saying, "Hey, that's him. That's the guy that didn't get punished." And the guy's like, wait a second, that wasn't just a prank? And Dinky can hear them all, Boruto can hear them. Shikadai's like, "Yo, don't pay them any attention." He's like, "I'm not. They can say whatever they want." Well, okay then. I got my textbook. That is your first day. Share your book with me, Shikadai. With a drag, no way. Come on, don't say that. So right now, Shikadai and Boruto are arguing because Boruto forgot his textbook on the first day. And Shikadai's like, "Yo, look, I'm not going to share my book on you on your first day of the day. You forgot your own stuff. Get your own stuff." So Choji's daughter, Chocho, saying, "Sado, you know Boruto." He's like, "Yeah, our parents are childhood friends, things of that nature." And Chocho's like, Boruto's dad is so cool. And Chocho's like, "Listen, hard experiences in life polish you into a great man." And then Emojin's like, "Yo, riding on the Hokage's coattails, huh?" He said, "Oops, did I just say that out loud?" Damn, that dude is just like sad. Just like fucking sigh. Then Shikadai's like, "Yo, man, take that seat back there, man." So, that's how everyone's feeling here? If anyone else caused the runaway train, it would be normal if they'd be thrown in jail. And Dinky's getting ready to say something, but Dora's out. So he said, "Look, that's not what happened." I guess. Boruto, how long has it been? How young is it? Are you two friends? All our parents are. Listen, Emojin, I know you've been like this for a long time, but why do you always shoot your mouth off? I'm trying not to cause any trouble or anything. I'm not. And the church is like, "That's even worse." Our parents doesn't matter. Who our parents are doesn't matter. Anyway, let's be friends. And he just slaps his hand away. "Well, I don't consider you worth my trust." Someone says, "Excuse me, again, so let's get along." That's some good class one. Oh, wait, now Shino's coming in. That's right, Shino is an instructor. I forgot about that. Man, that kind of seems such a low. Okay, looks like Boruto's passing the train real quick. And Shino's like, "Okay, Boruto, that's it," because he's training them right now. So basically, doing like basic strength training. We see their strengths and weaknesses. Then he's like, "Yo, man, Boruto, man, you're terrific." And he said, "Yo, you got second in top in class." He said, and then Boruto's like, "Yo, man, like, who beat me?" I think Emojin beat his time. Boruto just introducing himself. Trying to have friends or to make friends. I think everyone's just so afraid of what that train wreck that everyone just thinks he's just like that. Okay, so now there's a new guy. Okay, so now this guy named Iwabi. He's like, yo man, don't get all friends with me, Hokage, son. And it doesn't matter whose son I am. So I got him, well, I don't like the idea of having a guy like you hanging around all the time. You're an eyesore about riding on his father's coattails. Boruto's like, hey, take that back. So dude just threw Boruto. What, you're not even worth my time? He's just sick of that. I was like, why you? He's like, if you rob him, come at me. Oh, bro. And then he's like, even the teacher impressed by Iwabi's jutsu. And then Boruto's like, then why did he flunk? And the thing is like, I don't know, bud. He said, listen up. Strength is everything for a ninja. That was we're used to studying obedience like you guys. Even the present Hokage was the strongest in all of history. As long as you're strong, a ninja can get whatever he wants. And the dude's like, yeah, there he goes again. He should just drop out. Oh, bro, this is funny. Even though Seven has made it his goal to use ninjutsu in peaceful ways. That's why I also said, shut up. Weakling, just shut up. She knew that we were at war. When Lord God was a ninja on the front lines, it wasn't like this all the time. But in no time, this place was went soft and turned. Can't accept it that way. Can't accept it. So pretty much, okay, so pretty much a Wabi's bitch ass is saying a weakling is someone who just accepted the fact that he's riding his father's coattails. Dinky's saying I didn't ride my father's coattails. He said Boruto's not like that at all. I watched Boruto and that's why I decided I wanted to come to this academy. How would you know? So he said brave words, but I can say that after you beat me. I can only say that after you beat me. And Boruto's like, kick it out. So he kicked Awabi's hands to free Dinky. And Naruto's like, so your idea of strength is to bully people into doing what you want. He's like, what did you say? And Shikada's like, yo. He's like, it's okay, Shikada. I made a decision that I wouldn't fight here, but I'll take you on. So now this is what we heard before. The classmate that's challenging Boruto, it happens to be a Wabi. And what a bitch. You failed the damn graduation exam twice, my dude. You still... As the kid said, you should have just dropped out. So now you see Anko. He says, since Boruto starts today, right? He's quite the character. I never expected to be his homeroom teacher. Make it worth a while. Wait a second. Oh yeah, I'll be very strict with him. Because it's my job now. Excuse me. Damn, Uncle, you put on a little weight, but I'm not going to say anything. Seems like, where are my students? But your students are about to throw down. That's what they're about to do. So they're at the training. So now they're at the training exam arena, ready to go throw down. Throw these hands. So all the classmates are just watching on. You see, I was like, what, you scared? He said, the exercise hall is like, this is the fighting ring. I'm not scared. He said, watch closely, you guys. This is a ninjutsu match according to the academy rules. Don't worry, I won't use this. Because if I did, you'd die. Boruto's not fazed by, he's completely confident. He's ready to throw down at any time. Shikada's like, he brought it on himself to fight him. To fight and get suspended again. And then, Jin's like, he might just get expelled, but I guess he's not a coward. He's just stupid. Because so now, why we just threw some stars at him? Boruto threw the first strike. He said, can you keep up a little? So can you keep up a little? And then Wabi's like, damn, he's fast. yeah, motherfucker, Hugo blooded me, boy. And Wabi's like, it's not working. Why do I get the feeling that a Wabi has like a curse mark or something? Like no one knows about. Wabi's like, what, you done already? He said, you make my clothes dirty. Impressive. And I sorry, I was like, impressive. And the church was like, I thought you weren't interested. I'm not, but it sure doesn't look like it. You must be delusional. Anyway, I think he's in trouble. He's no match for the guy. So Boruto's throwing this, starts again, rushing in against Awabi again. He said, that was clever. I'm trying to figure out the crest that Awabi has on his attire. It's hard to pinpoint. He said, I'm not falling for it. So he's through it. He said, it's over. It was a shadow clone. So you can definitely tell that Boruto definitely takes after his father's use of illusionary techniques and evasion techniques. It's actually pretty creative, with the shadow clone. And then with his taijutsu skills, it's very similar to Naruto. But then also, as we all know, he's very skilled in the 8 trigrams as well. And and Wabi just used a genjutsu substitution. Now he hasn't been a damn chuckable, but then Boruto uses shadow clone too. And then Naruto's like, a substitution with disguise jutsu. That's pretty tough. He said, you see shadow clones that stay manifested. That's some chakra you have. And he's like, chakra? Energy that is produced by the immeasurable amounts of cells that comprise the human body. So Dinky didn't know about chakra, so he just learned. And Shikada's like, yeah, manipulating chakras is the first step to using ninjutsu. So, now Boruto just summoned more a couple more shadow clones. Now Boruto's rushing in against Wabi. He said, too easy. I wonder where he's from, Wabi. He said, but you really shouldn't waste him, otherwise you'll run out of energy right away. And Boruto's like, shut up. Now he's used a smoke bomb. Now it kind of reminds me of when Naruto fought Kiba. And then Dinky's like, Cody, he was the top former in ninjutsu last year, though. Although his grades in other courses were dismissal. This guy's a pain. The academy shouldn't just let the guy graduate. That's what Shikadai is thinking. So now I'm thinking about, Shikadai has more. He has his father's laid back demeanor, but he has his mother's mouth from the looks of it. So Boruto's rushing in. His clones are being defeated. I think he should really I really think that Boruto should take Awabi's advice and stop using so many shadow clones before he dilutes his energy. And then even Ninja, you just heard him say, she's so determined. Wabi just said to say, have you just reached your limit? Boruto's not going to give up. That's all the Hokage and people are doing. They rose up using power, and now they're just trying to let the times have changed. If things were the same, I'd have graduated and become a ninja long ago. But unless I pass courses that have nothing to do with ninjutsu, I can't graduate. Could you possibly just be really bad at studying? He said, say what? So what? You're taking it on the wrong person. What'd you say? If you want to become a ninja, you have to keep at it, no matter how many times you fail. And so again, yes, instead of you blaming others all the time, you skip class and act like the world's against you. That is so uncool. So pretty much, he is a lot like Naruto as far as like trying to be the voice of reason in a physical way, And Naruto's like, there's no way I'm gonna lose against you. And Wabi's like, what's the matter? I'm over here. So the clone juice just when the real body goes down. One at the very back is the real you. Nope. He said, my clones are tissues for the real me. I'm not riding on the Hokage's coattails. And that's true. You know, like I said, Boruto is pretty much paving his own way. I mean, you just saw him knock Awabi the fuck out. You just saw him knock Awabi on his ass. So you got sturdy son, well, so does everyone else. But they come here despite them. Don't stand in their way. So now Awabi, and then now Awabi's grabbing his sword. He said, "Stop messing around, you jerk." And I'm trying to figure out what is that. So now he just picked up the stick, just slammed the rock into the ground. And then check it out, I was like, oh wait, he knows Earth Style too? I want to become like the Hokage. I want to fight like him. That's my path. I don't want it all to end here. So, Jin, you used the Super Beast Scroll. What? Didn't you say you weren't going to use weapons? Just like Sai, bro. How do you call it a fair fight after breaking the rules? Well, I was like, man, forget it. He's right, man. You're right. I want to be cool. Damn, he legit just got himself fucked up. Now, Shino just went to the arena. He said, "What's going on, Boruto?" He said, "Yeah." You fucked up, bruh. Okay, so now you can definitely see now Boruto's more popular. People respect him now because he stood up to Awabi. It made him realize the error of his ways. That's how you do things sometimes. And this guy was like, "Yeah, he'll probably get in trouble again." He said, "What's your recipe?" He said he wasn't fighting for himself. He did it for his classmate. When Kamarashi wasn't being pushed around, did anything you go to his release? He said, "Well, I'm not quoting Boruto, but that's totally uncool." Yeah, Jin is definitely like, then Awabi shows up. I think he made a friend out of Awabi. At least I hope so. I mean, after her ass whipping, you better have. He's like, "Hey." Boy's like, "You're a hero, Awabi." Well, since we're classmates. I was like, what a drag. Well, that's it, guys. This is your boy Chase. If you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel. Comment what you guys think about the video. What do you guys think about the episode so far? Let me know in the comments below. Man, I love you guys. I thought it was pretty damn good, though. But I'll check you guys later.